Hello guys, I am here right now showing you the performance I'm getting on Vanilla Oblivion Remastered. I'm just at the sewer exit at the beginning of the game, just after the tutorial, and I've got the FPS being shown at the top right hand of the screen. You can see it is kind of jumping all over the place. I just saw it drop down to, I think, 13 frames a second just a little bit ago, and it also sometimes jumps to triple digits. So it is kind of crazy and all over the place right now. I just wanted to show you guys the interior frame rate, and then one of the most common places people have noticed a giant hit on their frame rate and performance in general is immediately upon exiting the sewers. They get a giant frame rate dip. Um, I've also noticed that some people, their game crashes when they exit the sewers, and I think we have solutions for this, but I just wanted to show frame rate real quick as I exit the sewers and show you guys the vanilla experience that I'm experiencing. Hopefully we can compare that in a little bit. Yeah, that is terrible frame rate. It is floating high 20s, low 30s right now for me. It's a nice sunshiny day, which can help, I suppose. I'm gonna fight this mud crab over here just to see if combat's doing anything. Yeah, that was crazy frame rate drop. He entered the water and it went crazy. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this portion right now, just showing the frame rate dropping into single digits even. Ooh, terrible. I'll be right back, hopefully, with better news. Alright guys, we are here on Nexus Mods, and we are looking at the mod Lumen Begone. This disables ray tracing to improve performance. It's a fantastic mod. It's definitely going to improve performance. To download, we're just going to go to this Files tab here on the Nexus, and we have two options. So option number one is just Lumen Begone to get rid of ray tracing. The second option that we have, however, is the Lumen Begone plus the Ultimate Engine Tweaks bundle. The reason that Ultimate Engine Tweaks was included is because this Lumen Begone mod also affects the same file that the Ultimate Engine Tweaks mod edits, so either one would overwrite the other, so whichever one you install last is the one that takes over. This bundle just means that you get both mods together. I have Ultimate Engine Tweaks installed already, so I'm going to go ahead and go with this bundle package because I want both mods at once. We're going to do a manual download, and I'm going to go to the slow download. It's going to get saved in this manual mods folder here. Save it, and I already have it here. So we are looking at the zip file fully downloaded. I'm going to go here and go to 7-zip. I will extract the folder that it generates. And again, it's doing that weird thing. All right. We no longer need the zip, so I'm going to go ahead and delete it. We have this folder here. Inside, there's an Engine.ini file. If you saw the Ultimate Engine Tweaks installation, it is going to be a very similar step. So we're going to pull this over here to make things a little simpler. All we have to do to install this mod is copy this Engine.ini file over to this file location where we have an Engine.ini already set up. The file path here is going to be linked down below in the description, and I'll just walk through it real quick because this is maybe a part that confuses a lot of people when you're first trying to get this installed. You have two locations that have Oblivion Remastered in it. One is in your OneDrive. You do not want to go to that location. This location is, for me at least, in the C drive, Users, My Name, Documents, My Games, Oblivion Remastered, Saved, Config, Windows. And if you followed that, you should see an Engine.ini file right there. All that we're going to do is drag this over. We are going to replace the file in the destination. And ta-da, it is now installed. That's the entire installation. There is one last step here, though, just to make sure that it is always working and it doesn't get overwritten anytime that the game has an update or anything like that. We're going to right-click on Engine.ini. We're going to go to Properties, and we're going to make sure that Read Only is enabled. We will apply and hit OK. All that does is make sure that nothing edits that file. And really, that is it, guys. I hope that that was very straightforward and helpful. And now we are going to go into testing. Alright guys, we have loaded in here in the sewers, and if you look at the current FPS up at the top right, you can see that we are very, very consistently at over 100 frames per second. It seems to dip a little bit down to the 90s on occasion, but for the most part, that is fantastic performance. We're going to go ahead and step outside and just check the most notorious location for frame drops. Let's see if this handles that any better. Now it is going to be horrible for just a brief moment, but I think after that we're going to be at good performance. Let's see here. It is approaching 40 frames a second. It seems to be semi-consistently above 30, maybe consistently above 30. I just saw it hit 50. Okay. We're going to head over here and kill us a mud crab and see how that goes. Where are you at, mud crab? I hear you, but I don't. There you are. Alright. And again, there's no stuttering as we killed that mud crab. Perfect. Alright guys, I think that is it for Lumen Begone with the bundle with Ultimate Engine tweaks, and as you can see we've got pretty fantastic performance, almost hitting 50 frames a second now in one of the most notorious locations in the game for frame drops. I really hope this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy Mondays. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video all the way through to the end. I really appreciate it, and I hope it was very helpful showcasing this mod and showing how to install it. I'm really hoping that we can get this channel growing so that we can show as many people as possible how easy it is to install some mods and showcase some really good mods that some hardworking people come up with. In order to do that though, I'm really going to need you guys' help. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with as many people as you can. We'll try to get this channel growing, and hopefully it helps as many people as possible. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.